Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield. And today, my friends, we are going to continue on our stories here in Osgiliath. We are pretty much done with Osgiliath. We just have to do one more thing in the north and for the chapter quest. And this guy has one really cool quest that we're going to cover right now. It's called The Hunt for Gollum. I think that's really cool, so we're going to do it. Darn it, he started talking. Man, I'm trying to get a quest out of you. Give me the quest. I'm going to slap the quest out of you. Okay, there, he's gonna give it to me now. Sweet.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
These characters, when they're talking, they don't let you do the quest. It's annoying. All right, but problem solved. Gollum has slipped through our fingers yet again. I have good reason to believe that he has fled to the north, into the Scuttledales, a warren of ravines and gullies infested with spiders and other foul beasts. If you have sent instructions to my scouts there, he be there to be on the lookout for him. I have sent those. Oh, excuse me, totally messed that up. But I have received no word from them since, and fear that something may be amiss and possibly have been strangled by Gollum. No, I don't know. Would you be willing to journey into the Scuttledales and lend my scouts aid in capturing Gollum? He is more elusive than any creature I have encountered before, and they may need your help. Speak with Milumil. By the way, this would be in the story. This is with Gollum, okay? This is, if you played the Gollum game so far, which the only thing I really liked about the Gollum game so far is, again, I don't like to put a time frame on these LOTRO tale, but since I'm putting out around that time of that game, it's obviously very glitchy, but it had really good storytelling, and I was very impressed, even with their made-up stuff. But LOTRO also does a very good job of following the story, and then also finding their own tie-ins that respect Tolkien. So this is kind of cool. So basically this would be when Gollum is kind of passing Lothlorien and trying to follow the Fellowship down the Great River. Okay, so this is like right in the middle of the Fellowship book at the time of these quests, all right, in Mirkwood. Because we're also, if you remember, or is this, I'm trying to think actually, I'm trying to think with the time here. This is a different assault on Dol Guldur, isn't it? Or is this the one that's supposed to be in the Hobbit books? Because it's supposed to be in the Hobbit books, then that doesn't work, right, with the time frame. That's a good point. I should think about that later a little more. Think about it for a lore video. This might be a secondary attack on Dol Guldur. It might have had more people move in kind of thing after, though, they attacked it in the Hobbit book, during the Hobbit. Or they may have shifted it, because it doesn't really necessarily have to have happened in there. Even though I think that is the accurate lore. I think it happened during the Hobbit. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a different time frame. I think those are separate attacks on Dol Guldur. That's what I think is happening here. So, one sec. All right, we continue on our adventure. All right, so now that we completed that, we're gonna head north and we're gonna complete the chapter. All right, so this is chapter 6, The Choice of Ways. So we've done the one from the middle, the one from the south. So now we need to do the one from the north, and then we'll be good. And oh, my neck is a little sore. It's like, feels like it's gonna like crack my neck or something. It's gonna be like snap right in the microphone. You're all gonna be like, what happened to your neck, Zollin? Oh, it's all right. It does that all the time. All right, so we need to find Gladiel. That's what we're looking for. In the spidery lands here. We are now in the Scuttledales. And guess what? That Gollum quest is actually here too. So this is actually, we can grab the Gollum quest right now too. Right up here. Aha, here they are. Alright.
Megovanen.
Frungam believes Gollum is now here in the Scuttledales. I would feel better about our chance of finding him if most of my scouts were not already missing themselves. These ravines are treacherous to anyone who dare them. and I fear we will be lucky to emerge from them unscathed, much less to capture one such as this golem within them. Nevertheless, Frungam's orders is clear, and he would not have made it if the need were not dire. Let us see what we can find of this lurking creature, shall we? Yes, let us.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Might you spare a moment of your time? A little bit different voice there. I have received dark news indeed, Voice of the Rings. One of my scouts has told me of a deadly queen to the black venom spiders, a brood that infests the caves in the northern Scuttledales. One of his companions fell to her, succumbing to the poison so quick and deadly that he was compelled to flee from her as swiftly as he could. We have little chance of destroying the brood so long as this creature lives, but I do not think you should dare to face her without some counter to her poison. If you can gather samples of the black venom spider's poison, I may be able to help you concoct such an antidote. Gather a few venom glands from Derulis brood. Then we shall make our preparations.
Stay a moment.
Stay a moment, guys, and listen. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You have come at a particularly auspicious time. Most of our numbers is already lost to us, and out in the lands that we call the Scuttledales. We were sent out to scout the terrain but a few days ago, but only a few of our small company have yet returned, and they tell us of twisted ravines crawling with evil things. To the north, in particular, are the spiders that give this place its name, and it is there that I believe several of our comrades have been ensnared by the spiders. There may yet be time to free them before they are slain, if we are fortunate. Can you assist with this deed? Of course I can. I'd be happy to help. That's why we're here. Oh wow, she's got a bunch of quests too.
Will you lend me your ear?
Will you lend me your ear? Keep one eye to the skies, Zollin. There are a number of enemies' black-feathered servants about. My scouts will be hard-pressed to move unseen with such keen eyes above us. Defeat them quickly. If you should come up upon them in the ravines and gullies below, the fewer that make it to Dol Guldur alive, the better. All right.
Mind my words, traveler.
Mind my words, traveler. Greetings, traveler. My name is Ivorel, and I serve at Celeborn's request as the scout leader for the Maladrim expedition into Mirkwood. Alas, his trust in me was misplaced, for we have come to ruin here in this twisted place. Few of my scouts have returned at all, but the worst of all is the loss of poor Hal Tiller. Hal was a young hobbit of an unusually adventurous strain who begged to join us in this expedition. He was also a burglar with an unusual light step, even for his kind, and such earnest heart that I accepted, and in so doing I surely signed the warrant for his death. My fellow scouts were all of my mettle and experience, and the risks they knew well, but poor Hal was but a child compared to them, and I should have never have allowed it. I cannot abandon my watch, for my duty to the Maladrim is clear, and should any of my scouts yet live, they shall come here. Yet you are clearly an adventurer of great mettle to have come this far yourself. Would you help me discover the fate of the poor Hal? There must be some trace of him in the Scuttledales. Alright, that's a cool story. Let's save a hobbit.
Mind my words, traveler.
Mind my words, traveler. A word of caution, Zollin. If you head into the Scuttledales towards the east, you will soon find yourself among a number of barrows from which the dead have risen to serve our enemy. It was for good reason that the once hid beneath the name of the Necromancer after all. There are not ancient barrows, however. None such were here in the time when my people lived in Ilunlum. Thus I do not know who or what rises up against us now. Seek out the barrow stones. If you can take note of their engravings, perhaps we can learn some more about the nature of this place and how best to subdue it. Yeah, you got it. We'll do that too. Oh my gosh, they gave us a bunch of things to do. All right, so I also want to grab the chapter quest. So we're going to run straight up to the chapter quest first here. Though I probably should kill things on the way if I see any birds. Am I supposed to kill these evil black dogs that'll try to eat us? That crow I need to get, though. Let's see. Do we need the dogs? I'll find out. These are not nice doggies. These are very mean doggies. We don't need the doggies. Wow, I hit him for 11,000 damage. It's pretty good for level 69. All right, so we don't need the dogs. We just need the birds. The birds! Kill the birds! Another bird. These birds are kind of hard to find, actually, later, because there's so many that you have to get. So my goal right now is to... Am I supposed to look right here for something? There's a quest right here, and I'm not sure which one it is. Let's see. It's this one. And the pool. Search east of the Pool of Tranquility. All right, so this is where we're supposed to go. Somewhere right here. Let's look east of the pool. So let's see. If north is there, all right, this would be east right here, right? No, this is west. It would be over here. What am I searching for? Let's see real quick. Let's check our quest. Search the southern scuttles for signs of Hal Tiller. Wait, was there something up there? We'll tap the magical delete button, see if we can get anything to... Doesn't look like it. Huh. I don't see anything here. I'm just gonna look up here real quick. I remember this is... Oh, there we go. You can find no sign of Hal. Okay, so that's where I have to go. I remember that quest was hard, and I kind of had a memory of where to go. So you have to walk up to this spot, but the ring is like down below the pool. So it's just kind of a badly placed. I don't know if they updated it. Maybe I should have double checked. It probably was actually in the right spot now. But I always found that was really hard to find. So just there you go. Now you know for later if you are doing that quest. You're someone who follows my entire LOTRO tale to see where I do all the quests. Because, I mean, it's not a terrible idea. I do cover a lot of quests doing this series. Not every quest, but a lot of them. Alright, so... I'm supposed to talk to somebody over here. Oh, look, a little squirrel! We gotta say hello to Mr. Squirrel. Hello, Mr. Squirrel! How's it going? I guess not everything is evil in this forest. Oh, he looks a little bit sick, though. What a cute little squirrel. Yeah, he looks a little bit not well there. Poor little guy. Kind of makes sense when all this evil around. All right, we got the Dead Grove. This is a place I never want to be again. All right, well, there's one of the gravestones. Oh, hello there! What's your name? Larry. Oh, gosh. Bad Larry. Okay, all right. That's dealt with. We'll grab that one. Torn pack. Ooh, I like loot. With no consequence of who actually dropped the bag. Oh, wait. It's a Hobbit pack. Oh, it's his bag. It's not loot. I actually do care about what I found in the bag. Spider! I screamed at it and it died. But it was easily affected by sonic waves. That's not really the effect, actually. I don't even know if spiders really care about sound too much. I think they do. They like vibrations, so I'd assume they are affected by sound to an extent.
Hail and well met. It is good to speak with an ally at last.
Hail and well met, minstrel. Indeed, for I have seen naught but but spiders and black dogs for 3 days now, and it is good to speak with an ally at last. A great gloom hangs over the corner of the wood, likely emanating from the barrows just to the north of here. No one has tended those barrows for an age, and they are home now to evils only, and the spiders are everywhere. I cannot remember that the hidden guard come this way until we know for sure how deadly the venom of these spiders may be. It seems that the eyes of Dol Guldur are not watching the Scuttledales, but that will be no relief to any of our companion who fell to the spiders in the name of secrecy. Take this cloth and use it to gather the venom from slain spiders here in the Scuttledales. I will see how perilous it may be. Alright, so she's making me do the
Hail
hard job.
and well
I see
met.
how it is.
It is good to speak with an ally at last.
Dwarves are good allies when everything around is evil. I see how it is, elf. No, I'm just kidding. Take it like completely wrong. Take it totally out of context. Oh, look, another oh, wrong button. No. Wrong one. Boom, slayed with my magical sword. Right, we are supposed to read the engravings. Can anyone understand anything these engravings say? No, because they just look like swirly lines to me. I do like in this game though how they do actual like lore accurate Dwarven and Elven and stuff, which is I just think is pretty cool. Oh, hello. I like how I targeted him inside the ground and then knew he was popping up. Oh, this guy's named. Hello there, Mr. Brunug. He's been slain by the light of the rising dawn. He's like, impossible, it's the middle of the night. Not impossible for a minstrel. Or a lore master for that matter. Alright, am I supposed to be in here? Not real. Wait. Yes. Chapter 6. That is chapter 6. Okay, we have to kill spiders. So we actually don't really need to be in here with the monsters. Being the barrow wise. Oh, he got 2 arrows in my stomach. I'm dead. Oh wait, no, they're gone. Magical powers. Arrows just vanish when they pierce my armor. That would be a really OP enchantment. Aha, there's the last stone I needed. That's what I was looking for. Oh, that's not the last one. Oh my. Whence the dead came. Oh, we do need to go back here. I have another quest back here. Alright, we're going in. We're going in. Boys and girls, we're gonna take down the evil monsters. Buckle up. Alright, so... there's a backpack. I think that's an actual loot backpack. I don't think that's the Hobbit's backpack, because we already found the Hobbit backpack. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot this backpack here. I think, yeah, it's just a money backpack. That's not a quest one. Some poor adventurer was killed by barrow-wights, and now I get his loot. Alright. Good, good. And now we need to... okay, so we're done with that quest. Excellente. I don't think that's a word. You know what? But I like it, so I'm going to use it anyway. Oh, there's going to be one of you that I tilted really hard. But you know what? That's how it goes. Like and subscribe. Alright, well, he's already back. I guess he doesn't stay dead very long, does he? That kind of makes sense. He is kind of an undead guy. Alright, well, we're off to the next adventure. At least we escaped the undead realm there. So we will continue in the next episode of a LOTRO Tale. Thank you so much for joining me today, my friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you did enjoy. Check out my other content, other playlists over there. Subscribe button's right there. Thanks to my Patreons, Baruch Kazad, Kuzad, I menu. Stay happy, all my friends out there, no matter what dwarven, if you're a dwarf, elf, man, or a hobbit. Yes. Even if you're an orc. Don't be an orc. All right. Have a great day in Middle-earth, my friends. I'll see you in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings.